I don't think people understand that there is a version of the world where you can feel things and really not give a fuck how you feel. If I feel sad, it does not change how I act, and it does not change the things I do.
Welcome to the fucking real world. Life's depressing. Are you a bitch? You're gonna cry about it, or you're gonna do something about it? Tell me where it says in the human handbook that we're supposed to be happy all of the time. I refuse to be such a baby that I'm gonna sit there and go, well, I feel a certain way, so I have to act a certain way. No, one of the number one tenets of masculinity.
Happy or sad, I wake up with a very busy day, and I stay I could possibly have, and happiest day I possibly have, my work will get done. How I feel doesn't cross my mind. Stay down there. The winners at the top don't give a shit about how they feel. We wake up and we perform regardless of how we feel, day after day. So if I'm going to ignore my own feelings, I'm certainly not going to take into consideration anybody else's. Why am I going to ignore how I feel and make sure I'm constantly performing regardless, flawlessly, and then sit and go, oh, but he doesn't feel good, so he's allowed to fuck up. No, you are not. You're not allowed to fuck up to your ancestors or to God or to yourself. You have to perform. The thing that makes a good man a man is that he does what he doesn't want to do. Doesn't want to work and he works anyway. Doesn't want to go to war and he fights anyway. Doesn't want to get up, he gets up anyway. That's the whole point of it. You can't sit there as a man and say you don't feel like it. You're not allowed to not feel like it. You're supposed to do it anyway, regardless. So when a man sits there and says, oh, you don't understand, I'm struggling with motivation. If you are struggling with the motivation to be a winner, then stay a fucking loser. But nothing's gonna beat you up as hard as life. Life is difficult. Everyone has bad news all the time. People come to me and they think, oh yeah, you got this great life. Things happen to people and things are gonna happen to everyone. And even if you live the perfect life, you're still gonna have bad experiences because everything's relative. So small things are gonna be big. And you have to learn to get on with it and be disciplined. And if you don't have a disciplined upbringing, you don't learn to go through hard times, you're just going to end up one of those people who just is a complete feather in the wind. You just succumb to your emotions. And that makes you either a pussy or, as a man, it also makes you dangerous. I can wake up in a terrible mood. I can wake up sad. I can ache. I can have a busy day, stressed, etc. I will complete the same tasks as if I woke up in a fantastic mood. I'll do the same things because how I feel has no bearing on the things I'm going to do in my day because I have duty to myself and to my bloodline. Do you think there's something wrong with me? I lack motivation. I don't have the motivation to go to the gym. Well, here's the newsflash. Neither did I. And I still did it. So now what are you going to say? Now you have no excuse. Oh, you're scared to get in the ring. So was I. Still did it. Scared to get in the cage. So was I still did it. Being a man isn't about not feeling things. It's about acting the way you're supposed to act regardless of how you feel. Leave the feelings to the girls. That's what they do. We act. We're men of action. We get things done. So the world got built. All of it. All the men who built the fucking skyscrapers felt scared and did it anyway. You need to become a man of action. Stop worrying about how you feel and start worrying about what you're supposed to be doing. You are the only person who can make this work, and you're also the only person who can fuck this up.